Hello and welcome, my grasshoppers of divergence. It's Chris here. We're playing some chimps for y'all, and we got a wicked strategy to show off. So this is a combo that I don't see used all that often, and honestly, I am not sure why. So to get started in here, though, we're going to be doing the Engineer Dart start, which is my favorite start of all time. Since they finally allowed you to get both these guys at the start here instead of doing triple dart monkeys, I love life. But what's interesting about this map is that all the even numbers are going to come out of the bottom, and all the odd numbers are going to come out of the top, which is fine and all, but for their early game here with this start, I think I'm going to have to micro pretty heavily. I think I'm going to have to swap from last to first on every single one of these towers. I know people don't really like to do, so just throwing it out there that this is not something that's going to be fun for a lot of people, but I'm going to do it anyways. I think it's totally actually important and necessary, by the way, to make this happen. So, here we go, round 8, round 9. Can we make it happen? Green balloons and everything. Blues, no problem. Got it covered. And I think I'm going to jump straight into, yeah, let's just get the sentry gun. Let's not be greedy here. Let's get a sentry gun, and then we'll work that into our Adora play here. So Adora is going to cost us $1,000. She is going to be a fairly integral part of my strategy, but realistically, the main part of my strategy is all about this guy right here. Look how happy he is. He doesn't look happy. He looks happy. Oh, he has a lot of happy. Oh, he's kind of angry. There's a lot of wizards in here that are like, oh yeah, oh, from happy to blowing. Yeah, okay. Happy. I don't know what that is, but either which way, a lot of happy wizards on the screen, at least low level. But I want to go for a lot of fire wizards, wall of fires, dragon's breath, summon Phoenix. He's very happy too. Let's go for the happy wizards today. And then, you know, I'm not thinking we're going to go Whoop, but I'm always going to leave him in there as an option for myself. But I'm thinking I'd rather spam a lot of Dragon Breath, Summon Phoenix combos. And then if we can make it happen, and I don't know that this is going to happen because we're on chimps mode right now, it would be kind of fun to get the Energizer and make all of our abilities come back quicker. You know, again, not saying that that's going to happen, but that would be like a cool addition to the squad if we could make that happen. The unfortunate thing is normally I like to do that if I'm going to get my hero in range, but I don't know if I can make that happen, because I'd really like to buff Adora with a village, and I think I got to put her on the corner here. So I'm just going to leave the engineer kind of off the table today, but it would be cool. It'd be really, really cool. If you're feeling like these fireworks are making you excited and happy for something exciting to come, one thing you can do is use my credit support code, SHAB. Thank you so much. All right, here's Adora. We're going to throw her down. We're going to throw her down pretty close to the engineer here. I'm going to go like that. And she's one of my favorite heroes, just overall. I really like Adora all around. I don't think she has any direct crazy weaknesses. And I think the coolest aspect of her is when you're playing on chimps, if you don't like a specific tower, they're in the way. Guess what? You wait till level 7, you sacrifice them. Say, screw you, I don't like you, get out of my way. Alright? So anyways, this is kind of a fancy pants way to do it, but you gotta keep in mind that with Wall of Fire wizards, the closest aspect of them... Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. Oh. The coolest thing about them, or just an aspect you need to understand about them, is the closest area to where they are is where the Wall of Fire is going to be. So I'm not sure if we can make this happen. But I was thinking it would be better if the Wall of Fires were more towards the back, right? So on this side, I'd like the Wall of Fire to be down at the bottom. And on this side, I'd like the Wall of Fires to be on the top. That would be my goal. That would be ideal for me, at least. So I'm going to try to make that happen. And I'm also going to leave a little bit of room for, you know what, let's just build it. I don't want to forget about him. So even though this is not, like, ideal, we're going to throw down an Alk. Just right in the middle of everything for now. He actually does pops, though. Just keep that in mind. He does do pops. He's not, like, a worthless tower or anything like that. I'm going to go for the wizard. So again, I want my wizard on the top here to be Wall of Firing the top side. And on the other side here, I want the wizard to be hitting the bottom side. So we're going to see if we can make this work properly. I believe that we can. I believe in it. I believe in miracles. We're going to go for another wizard like this, and then, hopefully, Wall of Fire up here, and Wall of Fire down here. And that's just basically going to allow us to pop the mobs over here, and then clean up the balloons on the other side. Or pop the mobs over here, and clean up the balloons on the other side. That is the overall overarching plan of deliciousness, right? Anyways, we still need some cam detection stuff over here, so we're going to make sure that happens. And I think the best way to do that is to get a Wall of Fire on this side, with also the Intense Magic and Monkey Sense. Okay. Honestly, look, things are still looking pretty scary here. Can he pop the green balloon? Please tell me he can pop the green balloon. Yes, he can. Wall of Fire is actually Fireball. Pretty delish. So one weakness to this strategy is purple balloons, right? A lot of people would look at this and say, wow, you went for towers that don't pop purples very well, wizards and Adora and everything. But don't forget, Adora's got an ability here. And this basically deletes all of your weaknesses. Purples are no longer an issue here. Round 25, round 32, round 45. Doesn't matter, bro. You got frickin' Adora on your team. You can make anything happen. All right, so we're going to do Wall of Fire over here. see if it worked. Yes, it did! It's exactly what I wanted. And I don't believe the wall of fire is going to be big enough to carry to the other side. So I definitely want to go for my other wall of fire over here as well. For Poop Hits the Fan, for sure. And then we can actually, if we really want to go crazy with it, I know that I was like sort of plan it like this and like this, but we could kind of like zigzag it. Do like a weird wall of fire zigzag or something like that. Let's see if this one works. It does! That's so cool! Alright, I'm actually really happy about this. Like, this is actually going quite pleasant like right now. Just want to give you guys a couple quick notes here. First of all, Dragon's Breath is up! That's a camo detecting super powered tower here, and he's next to an elk that we can easily get to buff both Adora and our Dragon's Breath wizard. Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, we planned ahead very, very accordingly. Like, we legit, I think we could play the accordion right now, and I'd be like, yes, this is the perfect mood music for me, right here. So, I'm going to go for just the third tier for now, and honestly, I'm still afraid of the Moab. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm still freaking afraid of that Moab. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford a second Dragon's Breath, but if we could, that would be even more delish. If we can't, might have thrown out another Wall of Fire Wizard or something like that over here. Kind of like, play it by ear. Again, we're not going Black Chip Spell today, so we can kind of like play it a little bit. This is more of my, will my late game strategy work rather than my mid game strategy. We can always alter the mid game strategy a little bit here and there to kind of like fix things up. But does the late game work? If it doesn't, I mean, your strategy is just garbage. Oh, by $100. All right, we're just going to hope that this is enough. Elk Tadora, not doing bad. We're going to go for an early ability here. Wizard, going to clean it up a little bit. The Wall of Fire is not going to be enough, and wait a sec. We popped enough Bloons that we could have bought another Dragon's Breath. Ooh, all right. Again, I don't know if this is going to work, but I got to try for it. Come on, get it. Oh, we didn't pop enough Bloons fast enough. Dang. No, we do have enough money for strongest stim, bro. Oh, it's going to make it easy, ain't it? It's going to make it easy. Of course. Just got to elk the Dragon's Breath here in time. Come on, elk him. Elk him. Elk him. There we go. Elked him just in time here. Looks pretty good. Bernie stuff cleaned him up. Woo! Not too shabby. All right, shows you that 2 Dragon's Breaths might not be as powerful as just a one Dragon's Breath elked, right? So we probably have enough camo detection here for 42. And I know that I want to get my village going eventually, but for now, I think we're better off with our second Dragon's Breath. Let's just get him flowing, and then I'll feel very comfy with everything across the board here. Boom! Second Dragon's Breath is up on round 43. Tons of ceramic popping power, tons of balloon popping power, decent amounts of Moab popping power. Holy crap, how can we lose? So before we get too deep in here, I just want to mention really quickly that I have a new microphone right now. Well, not a new microphone. In my last video, if you guys watched the mortar video, near the end of the video, for some reason I was telling you guys my... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Do we have enough money for this? Otherwise I gotta buy a ninja or something. Oh, God. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Bit of a conundrum. Let's try a quick crossbow. Just out of curiosity. I'll sacrifice it, too. Let's see if this is just strong enough to pop these camo purples. All we gotta do is pop the first camo purple layer. Oh, we missed one of them! Dang! I should have left it on first! Alright, this time around. Camo purples. Boom, boom, boom. Snipe, snipe, snipe. We got it covered. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice him. In fact, I don't think there's camo purples for a long time. And I'm not even really that worried about him, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna sacrifice this puppy right here. This will just make Adora just a smidge bit stronger. Not by much, but just a little bit. We're gonna go for our village. We're gonna go for a village wherever we can get the most amount of buffs here. So we're gonna go for a quick cam detection. We're gonna go for that juggler drums as well. And I might do the same thing on the other side, but not yet. Not even remotely yet. Well, we'll kind of like wait and see. So this does not power up my wizard, but does power up my elk, my Adora, and my engineer, which may or may not be a thing later on. I don't know yet. Now, camo purple popping power. So technically my engineer is actually carrying us right now. But believe it or not, it's actually kind of an issue. When you go just that many wizards, camo purples just do not automatically get popped. It's kind of sad, actually. Anyways, I interjected on myself here. So I've got a new... it's called an audio interface. I think there's actually a name. DAC sounds familiar. I don't remember if that's actually what I use or not. But basically, I use a special microphone that has this XLR... I believe it's XLR. I haven't talked about these things in such a long time. An XLR connection. It doesn't just have the USB connection where you can just plug it directly into the computer. And this is a somewhat fancier of a connection, right? So you can't just plug that directly into your computer. It's like a big, thick connection. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like the size of a quarter almost. With 3 weird-looking prongs. And you basically need something that can take that information, bring it to your computer, and amplify it, right? And the reason why you want to amplify it is because a lot of these fancier mics are actually really, really quiet unless you amplify them. So if you ever had a big problem with a microphone just being very, very, very quiet, just know that it's probably just the built-in amplifier in that thing isn't very good. And oftentimes they are pretty bad. So, at least back in the day when I used to do a lot of weird audio stuff. I'm not an audiophile, by the way. I'm not like super duper fancy about this stuff. This is all me just kind of talking about my butt right now. I'm like talking about stuff that I don't understand. Like you ask me biology questions, boom, I got it. You ask me building computer questions, boom, I probably got it. You ask me about audio, I look my stuff up, I remember what I'm doing while I'm doing it, and then I forget about it for a very, very, very long time until I have to do it again, right? I do my research again. That's kind of how this works. But any which way, I have a microphone that connects to an amplifier, basically. This amplifier goes to my computer, and then my computer reads it through OBS Studio, which is the thing that I record from, and then everything goes well. So, any which way, my amplifier was, I believe, breaking my computer in my last video. Yeah, I know, it sounds really weird, but I was having some weird issues every once in a while where basically my audio would just cut out randomly. And it was like sort of the plug to the amplifier. It wasn't even the amplifier itself. It was actually the plug in the back of it doesn't connect right, and it was like wiggling and wiggling out and in, and it was like the computer was like, it was like turning it on and off like really, really fast and breaking my computer. So anyways, I had to get a new one. I couldn't fix the plug on it. It just was falling out. So even though I never unplugged it ever. It was like so weird that it wasn't working that way anymore. Anyways, they got a new connection on the newer version, which is kind of cool. Ooh, 54, still going pretty good here. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna go summon Phoenix. I told you guys I wanted to get it. It is more powerful. I think I'm gonna go for a double dippin'. A double dip into summon Phoenix action. Heck yeah, dude! So this should make my Dragon's Breath even stronger. Should double it up to make the alchemy even more powerful on a Dragon's or summon Phoenix than a Dragon's Breath. And then also we get the Phoenix, which, you know, I think oftentimes I just end up not using much because like it's unnecessary. But like when you do use them, you see how powerful it is. Like holy crap! Take down Boabs, take down the Bloons on the inside. Actually does damage, a lot of pierce. Like this guy's pretty powerful. Any which way, just know that I got a new audio interface, which should hopefully make my microphone work better. Even though my microphone's quite old, I still think it's going to work pretty well, because the mic actually, believe it or not, even though my mic's like 6 years old now, is actually quite amazing. I've had no issues with it for a really, really long time, and I probably should suggest it, but because I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to even tell you guys what kind of microphone I have, because it's just not worth it for most people to do what I do. You know, unless you're literally making videos on a daily basis, it's not worth it for you to make that that audio jump to kind of like the next level, right? And don't forget that I started recording my very first videos on my laptop microphone back in the day. I used to literally have my laptop next to me on my bookshelf, and I would record through that thing, and it was so bad. I only did it for like a couple months before I was like, I gotta upgrade a little bit. And I got this weird $20 Logitech headset that I, no joke, used for probably like 7 years or something like that to record all of my my content for forever. So if you ever go back and look at all of my old videos, that was made with the $20 Logitech headset. Recorded on my laptop, by the way, which I was so weird about, because I would literally take that audio off of the laptop with a USB, move it over to my computer, and then upload it all together. It was so weird and convoluted how I used to do my things. And the funny thing is I still, to this day, I'm like, I do things weird because I'm just so used to it. When you do something for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 15 years the same way, even if it's kind of stupid, it's like, that's the way I've always done it. You know, I started off the wrong way, and you can't just fix it someday. You just keep doing it the wrong way forever, because it's easier than fixing it and changing to the right way. But, yeah, I still have some weird things I do with my life. Oh, crap! All right, we got round 63 here. I've got one Phoenix active right now. I decided to use my, my quick ability there, but I don't think this is going to be enough. So we're going to go for another wizard here. You know what? Let's do that weird thing that I was telling you guys about, where I do, let's do a dragon. Let's do another summon Phoenix. Let's do the monkey sense as well. Why not? I'm just going to go for another Phoenix. All right, is this going to be enough here? Oh my god, easily! 63 with Phoenixes is actually quite easy. I have another Phoenix if I need it, but I don't. I don't even need it. It pops the ceramics down into greens, it looks like, which is just kind of absurd. Holy crap. You know, one thing that I think a lot of people forget about is that Ninja Kiwi keeps changing it, so the targeting on your tower is often the targeting for your abilities now. So when I use my Summon Phoenixes on Strong here, they're going to specifically aim the VFB, not the Ceramics, not the Bloons on the inside. They're aim whatever is the strongest balloon in that game. That is actually really interesting, because oftentimes the biggest issue for you is the strong Bloons, and aiming those guys, allowing your other towers that are, you know, usually weaker against the mobs, but actually good against the Bloons to be utilized properly, can actually be pretty cool. But you have to be careful with this, because oftentimes if you have a bunch of BFBs on the screen, for example, and then all of a sudden reinforced BFB comes in, you might be attacking the wrong Bloons, right? And that can be a little bit painful here. Anyways, round 75, usually a really tough round. We attack the Moabs, we clean up the Bloons with the wall of fires and stuff, and actually make that super easy. Another Phoenix here for 76. Do we need anything else? We don't. Oh my god, we don't. Again, if this was a Black Ship Spittle, I would have used other abilities, but holy crap. That was so close, and we still manage it. So I'm still thinking. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, do I want to go for an Energizer? 20%. Oh my god. Why can I not read this? Reduce ability cooldowns everywhere by 20%. That's the main thing I'm focusing on here. Okay, we don't get Adora's extra things unless I now move Adora over here. Oh, but to do that, I'd have to get a heli pilot in addition. That just sounds insane, like insane. I don't really want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. If there was a, you know what, there should definitely be a tower. Then instead of picking them up and entirely moving them, you should just have a shove option, right? Like Pat Fusty should have a shove. Oh, look at that! 78 kills this, man. What the heck? All right, we're gonna have to use another Phoenix. Again, I got 30 grand over here, so again, I don't know. It just feels like I could do something with it, but I still haven't found out what I want to do yet. Like, realistically, honestly, the Wolf's probably the best thing for me to do. Just save up for him. You know, just use my abilities right, properly, and get a frickin' Wolf on the screen. Life would be delicious. But again, that's not really the strategy. The strategy is do Summon Phoenixes. Summon Phoenix spams actually work properly. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go for a combo of ups and downsies. Okay? Upsies and downsies. Probably mostly with monkey senses over here. Some Phoenixes again. Oh, they get a snipe on the red balloon. It's so weird how they like stop attacking for a second and then jump back into it whenever they feel like, oh, this one did not attack on the bottom. I gotta get him closer to the bottom here. Yeah, hopefully this works. Boom. Another summon Phoenix. 10th magic monkey send. There we go. And since we got 2 on the top, let's go for two on the downs. 2 on the downsies. All right, here we go. Another summon. Ooh, do we go for an elk in the middle of all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for an elk in the middle of all this. And I'm going to go for a faster throwing on this side and also a faster throwing on this side. I don't need acid pool at all, though. I don't care about the pops. I care about the actual alchemy themselves. And the more wizards we're alching, the better off we are. All right, Phoenix it up pretty much non-stop here. All across the board. And then we're going to go for another Phoenix. And we're going to go for ups and downs again, if we can. Upsies and downsies. And we're finally out of money. See how easy that goes, dude? Life is just a little rough. So you know what I'm going to do? I don't want this engineer anymore. We're going to say, whoop, he's gone. We just got some more experience for Adora, which doesn't matter too much, but it's good to know that it's just kind of out of our way here. Not going to get accidentally elked or something like that. All right, this is actually kind of troublesome. Round 80. I used like 4 Phoenixes there just to survive, and that did not seem as powerful as I would have liked them to be, just to be straight. All right, 3 Phoenixes again, because why the heck not? And you can see, we get them back. We can use another 3 if we really, really want to, and eventually you're going to run out, okay? But you wait when there's really, really slow Bloons on the screen, okay? And then you can kind of burst them when there isn't really, really slow Bloons on the screen to make sure you get enough damage on them all of it. Heck yeah! All right, so I am not mega happy with my ice tower position. It's kind of unfortunate because it does make me need to pop them somewhere close to the front of the map. If I don't pop these big Bloons near the front of the map, if they ever get past my ice tower, I mean, I don't stop ceramics at all. It's kind of sad. It is. It's kind of sad. All right, we got more Phoenixes. We're just going to use this Adora ability as well, because why not? I'm just going to use them all. Screw it. Go Phoenix ham. And if we get down to low-tier Bloons, we just freeze it all. All right? Freeze it all. I actually completely am out of Phoenixes at this point. But they're getting back so quick. Look at that. With no Phoenix action, we clean them up anyways. All right, we got a lot of money here. Let's spend it on more wizards. All right, we're going to go for a bottom here. Kind of nearer to the middle of the map. As you can probably tell, my defense is built more for the defense of the bottom side. I'm more afraid of the big Bloons. I'm more afraid of the bad Bloon than I am, of course, of the DDTs when I have this many random wizards here. All right, let's go for another one. Phoenix Army, baby. Put him on Strong. Strong seems to be the answer here. Though, to be honest with y'all, I think my best strategy would probably... Ooh, look at that. Oh, would probably be to continuously use Phoenixes just every, like, 5 seconds. You know? This is probably going to be the best way to kind of keep a lot of active Phoenixes without ever running out. Probably. Especially if I time it just right. If I time it just right, basically once one's gone, I use another one. You know? Boom. And it's kind of working right now. DDTs, no problem. All right, the only annoying thing about this is that they screech like a mofo. The screeching is really, really, really annoying. At least when you do 3 in a row, you're like, oh yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. But this many, it's brutal on your ears, dude. I might get tinnitus just from this one stupid video. All right, 92, still going pretty strong here. I'll use Adora's ability in addition, just because it's kind of a tough round. We got round 93 coming up, though, so I'll slow this down a little bit. It's not a top path, so I can't hit DDTs from Ice Tower, unfortunately. All right, let's slow it down. We're going to wait for the DDTs here on 93. We're going to freeze these guys. Oh, crap! Gotta be careful, bro. Woo. All right, let's try Adora's first ability, which I have not used in a long time. And then I do have the money. Let's go for another one of these buttons. We got Zoma Gods all over the place. Let's just go hard on the Phoenixes. We're going to get him back for around 93 anyways. Boom, boom, boom. I'll even freeze early here again, trying to earn it back before we get to round 93. It's kind of a different kind of strategy, but it should work. All right, here we go. Another Summon Phoenix. Going pretty well-ish here. Ceramics getting taken down. We could go for one more Phoenix here, but I don't think I want. I think I'm going to wait it out. Hope that's just enough. Walls of Fires and Dragon's Breath working together here. We got 5 Phoenixes ready to go on 93. I'm going to blast it. Boom, 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 boom. 7 Phoenixes all together. All at once. DDT's got nothing on us. Woo! Look at that. Now, I may overdo it every once in a while, but as long as you don't overdo it for the end of the next round, you can always restart. You know, if I have everything ready to go at the beginning of the round, who cares, you know? So we got them all back again for 94. And I'm going to start the slow process again, just kind of keeping all of my Phoenixes active here as much as possible. I'm also going to use my freeze fairly early and my Adora ability fairly early here so I can get it back for the middle of round 95 here, which is, of course, the hardest round for us in a while. All right, lots of Oh My Gods seemingly is the biggest problem for this entire strategy right now. Oh My Gods and Big Bloons are not going down easily, and that honestly scares the crap out of me for the bad Bloon. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, these are Oh My Gods just sneaking through right now. Oh! Is the Phoenix Army good enough? At this point? No. It is not. It is not good enough. All right, what if we just go hard on the Phoenixes? All 6 of them, all at once. Lose Adora's ability here kind of early. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for my Phoenixes to build up before I go hard again. Let's see if we can get it going. Let's try to freeze it. Just keep them on screen a little bit. This is a strategy, by the way. Ability spamming with slowdowns. All right, I don't have any Phoenixes. This is my only Phoenix. And it's going to not be enough. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this, but, ooh, I don't even have enough money from Moab Glue. Ooh. All right, that's terrible. All right, let's do this. Get it all going. We're going to go for Moab Glue with bigger globs. I don't even need the splatter here. We're just going to slow down some of these Oh My Gods real quick. Leave them on the screen for a little longer. I'm not going to go as hard as I did last time, but I still need to go reasonably hard, and of course use the freeze as much as possible just to slow things down, and then eventually get all my Phoenixes back and use them. I'm going to use 5 of them. Screw it. Why the heck not, dude? Go pretty hard on them. All right, 5 Phoenixes this time with the glue. Big diff. Big diff. All right, now we got a lot of stuff ready to go for... Oh, crap. Round 95. All right, so we got to use Adora's ability here. Purple Bloons also technically a pretty big problem. And Adora's ability... What? Her ability wore off already? I was going to seem like a stupid tower, but I honestly think this is going to save our butts. We're going to go for a random Glaive Ricochet here, and as soon as it gets over here, he pops them and just knocks them all back, and we get a big chunk of pop power out of it. The only problem with this strategy is that it doesn't pop them right at the very front. So we're going to... Oh. Yeah, we're relying on Adora to kind of like randomly hit the Bloons here, and then also when the DDTs actually pop out here, there's still going to be a lot of purple Bloons on the screen, so I'm going to have to use Adora's ability right around then to pop all the residuals left over. So So that's the plan. See if it works. Also, this is not much money spent. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. Still leaves me a lot of room to get more wizards. So here we go. We're going to go like this. I'm going to use almost all of my Phoenixes. Almost all the Phoenixes. I mean, this is a tough round, and it's pretty bursty, too. Pretty bursty. It's a long-ish round. I'm going to use my last 2 Phoenixes here. I think it's right around the time, and I'm going to use Adora's ability. And we're going to try to get these guys back before we need them for round 96. Looks pretty good. We used everything we got, but now we got a big round coming in. All right, we got to go for another random wizard, of course. A horse, of course. We're not even going to go hard on these guys yet. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Phoenix, we're going to have it a little bit here. All right, let's start with that slow drain again. Just a couple here and there. We'll freeze them. Just keep them on screen a little bit longer. Don't forget that these Phoenixes are on strongs. That's why they're not attacking the front Bloons sometimes. I feel like, why did that not work? We got Zoma Gods coming in here, so the Phoenixes are trying to attack the Zoma Gods. I think they're hitting the wrong Bloons, though, which is actually kind of cool. Like, this is fun positioning for this. All right, 96 is actually going down pretty well. I used all my Phoenixes, though. Oh, pretty early, too. Let's freeze it. Let's go for a quick ability here. And we're going to get some Phoenixes sort of slowly ramping in here. I'm going to use all my Phoenixes again. And Adora's ability. I believe that'll be enough. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to use any more Phoenixes here because we got a pretty tough round ahead of us. Round 97 is actually pretty beefy as far as our weaknesses are concerned, which is just total popping power. Total big Bloon popping power. Oh, crap. Phoenix? Yes! All right, we get it going. I'm going to go pretty hard here. I'd like this guy to get popped quickly. And then I'd like to get him back for around 98. That would be my ideal goal. So we're going to use him kind of all here. See what happens. We're again attacking the strong Bloons, not the first Bloons. All right, this is not going to set us up great for round 98. I'm just going to let it go through if we lose. Yeah, okay. I don't know what else to do here to do differently, but... Oh, I think I got to go pretty hard still. I might swap one of these Phoenixes to first. Let's see which ones... let's leave this one on first. I'm going to use the last 3 Phoenixes here, and then one of them, at the very least, is on first. I'm going to use Adora's ability as well. I use it a little later this time. She is on first, by the way, so she should be able to attack the ceramics, but sometimes they actually, like, glitch a little bit. Adora's ability sometimes gets messed up. But I got room to work with if I want to, but to be honest, I got a freeze here on 97, and it still doesn't even work. What the heck? Okay, based on the way that round 97 is going, I am not excited for round 99, or round 100 in particular. Round 98 is probably going to be brutal no matter what, but round 100, if we can't pop 2 reinforced, oh my god, I mean, this is only like 9,000-ish health. We're going to pop 26,000 on a single frickin' Bloon here in just 3 rounds. How is that going to be possible? I mean, you can look at these guys going up when they're actually the Phoenix Wizard. It's not much. 100 every 2 seconds or so. Okay, we gotta go like this. We gotta go like this. We gotta go like this again, and like this, and we gotta go pretty hard here and just hope that round 98 is not gonna be absolutely brutal. Gotta hope it's not gonna be absolutely brutal. Bloons near the back. We take it down. We got 6 Phoenixes ready to go on round 98. That's pretty nice. Okay, and I can get another Phoenix fairly soon. All right, I'm gonna go pretty big here. We got to get popping. The nice thing is we got a nice slowdown here on a lot of these big Bloons. That's going to last a long time. And we are actually attacking the BFBs here, too, which is... Or, the Oh My Gods here, too, which is kind of weird. Because the Bloons are kind of just getting in the way, and we're just attacking them anyways. All right, more Phoenixes. More Phoenixes. The cool thing is we're going to get more money. But I think I have to try to not spend it. I think I might have to try to save it. Because I think I'm going to lose to round 100 no matter what I do. Okay, all my Phoenixes are gone. I'm going to have this thing pretty soon. I might have to put it on strong. And I might have to put this ability up kind of early here. All right, pretty much everything's on strong here. I've got almost nothing to pop the front, but it's still just kind of going okay. All right, freeze. Last second here on them pink Bloons. We're going to go for 3 more Phoenixes and hope that this is enough. Oh, they're attacking strong. Dang! We got the Phoenix Gradient going this time. Phoenix Gradient. We got an Ice Tower just about ready to go. We should have a lot of Phoenixes active here, but holy crap, is this freaking tough! Round 98, bro! It could be a problem where we use up all of our abilities and we don't have something ready for round 99. Definitely a possibility. Just want to throw it out there. Holy crap, those freaking ceramics. Angry They make me so angry. All right, artillery battery try number, like, 6. Let's see if we can pull this off, boys. All right, 3 last Phoenixes here. Artillery battery's officially out of gas. And then Bloons are going to walk right through. Oh my god, we did it! We did it! Live action ridiculousness, but now we're at round 99 with three Phoenixes. Three Phoenixes ready to go. Oh, crap. Alright, so anyways, the way I was able to do it, I was able to get an unstable concoction with larger potions, randomly live action get a overdrive the fast shooting, try to buff it with the perma brew, or the berserker brew, and we're able to manage it. But that left us open for nothing for round 99, actually. I've got 3 of these guys that I can use. It's just not enough. I don't have any Adora abilities, so I can't, like, use any of those guys. So I don't even know what to possibly use to slow these things down or keep them on the screen long enough to do anything. Yeah, we're probably donezoed on round 99. Even my Ice Tower, unfortunately. Now, I could maybe, like, decamo them or something like that with the Shimmer. Give me a little more room to work with here with some freezy action or something, like kablamo near the end of the map. But that's probably not going to be enough here, probably. For some reason, this is kind of weird, but even if I end up getting a Shimmer here, I'm able to decamo the DDTs. Now, the freeze doesn't work anymore. Oh, now it does. That's weird. Okay. Very, very weird. Fortunately, that's just it, guys. That's it. We tried so hard on 98, we couldn't make it through 99. So what does that mean? Is this strategy good? No. Not at all. Not at all. Summon Phoenix spam. I don't want to call it pure and utter garbage, but it falls off late, bro. I wanted it to work so bad, but sometimes it just doesn't. And I really gave it my all on round 98 to not use this many abilities. It was like, you know, like, oh, you could have just done this to make it better. Like, no. I tried like 30 to 40 to 50 times on round 98, and this was the only way I could get it to work. I've tried mortars, I tried ninjas, I tried glue gunners, I tried a relentless glue, I tried a dart monkeys and boomerangs and cannons, and nothing seemed to work. So, yeah, Summon Phoenix, bro. I don't know how I feel. I feel like they are not bad, but they definitely do fall off against the Super Ceramics in particular, which means that you end up with a lot of issues long term. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, though, I know this is a weird video, but if you enjoyed, press that like button, subscribe, and have a super duper deliciously sad day.